Someday, I saw people use their pedals as doorbell. And I have a broken Boss Metalzone pedal. So, I want to make a wireless doorbell. Here is my design. When you press the button, the LED will light up and buzzer will beep. And it sends the signal. Then the receiver gets the signal. And the MP3 player will play the Sweet Child of Mine. Then I learn Arduino can help me to do that. So this is the sender wiring. And this is the receiver wiring. Then this is the code of sender. First, we include the radio frequency library. Button pin is 4, buzzer pin is 5, and LED pin is 3. Then we declare the radio pin to be in 7 and 8. Then the address is for radio frequency use is 00001. Button pin is set for input, LED pin is set for output, and the buzzer pin is set for output. Serial monitor is set at 9600 baud rate. We begin the radio, open the pipe and set the level. We can set minimum or maximum. The sender doesn't need listening. The above 4 lines of code is necessary for the sender to be operable. In the loop code, according to my wiring, if the button is pressed, the button will be 0. Then LED will be lit up. And buzzer will beep at 740 Hz. After 400 milliseconds, buzzer will stop. The code below is for radio frequency sender. We send a string button pressed to the receiver side. And we can see button pressed shown on the serial monitor. The else code is for button not pressed, and LED will not be lit and buzzer will not beep. The following is code of receiver. We must include the library for radio frequency. The software serial library is for communication of MP3 player. The DF Robot Player Mini is for MP3 player module. Next is for declaration. According to my wiring, DF Player Mini RX must connect to pin 5, and TX connect to pin 6. And in the code, we must write 6 and 5. It is important, don't be mistaken. Then declare my DF player. Then the 2 lines of code is the same as the sender side. If you use buzzer, connect it to pin 2. Then is the main code. Serial monitor is set at 115,200 baud rate. The following code is for radio frequency begin. Open pipe, set level and start listening. Then my software serial begin at 9600 baud rate to communicate with MP3 player. The following code is important for communication with MP3 player. And we set its volume to 25. Below is the code of receiver. If the signal is available, we can read and print it. In my case, the string button pressed will be shown on serial monitor. Then the MP3 player will play the first song, and after 16,800 milliseconds, it stops. If you don't have DF Player Mini module, you can use buzzer. Below is the code that can play Sweet Child of Mine. I test on breadboard. I drill the hole for LED, and use a 9-volt battery for power supply. I change to Arduino Nano and squeeze all the parts into the pedal. Then I make a box for the receiver. After I test it, I found battery cannot last for a long time, so I use DC 12 volts for power supply. I also add an on-off switch to save power. This is how it works.